Hey you, Meowkaiser coming at you today with a patch note rundown. This is patch 9.600. It's supposed to be tonight. And they have a magical girl set. Amusingly enough, all of these characters can be played blunt, so you could have fun with... I am peeking. Let me fix that. You can have fun with the set and run all of these with the magical girl weapon. I'm already forgetting what it's called. Magic rod? Who knows? Anyways, the Emma is the live 2D skin out of this set. So the new PvE mode will be added. I will be live streaming this. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to live stream that content for very long. At least, according to the images we've seen, it's going to be on an energy-based system, so I'll do what I can. I talked to the senior community managers about my concerns about them already killing the mode before it even gets released by throwing an energy system on it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That being said, they actually have incentive for streamers to play the mode. If you're a live streamer and you're part of Team Black Survival, you can gain additional points by streaming this mode in comparison to streaming other modes. So definitely check that out if you're part of the stream team. Voice packs, new theme collection, codex content. Okay, now here's the combat changes. Li Huazi, now instead of dealing no additional damage, now does additional damage. This just kind of makes sense. It's weird to have a combat skill that doesn't deal additional damage, so Li Dailan just gets that. Arda now does additional damage with his passive whenever he's in a node digging area. And so this gives Arda a reason to still press node digging even in the late game, and especially in final area. So if you're sitting on legendary items, all of a sudden each legendary item you're sitting on is producing an additional 6 damage rather than the additional 3. And in the event that other players are very strong, they have even less reason to show up at a node digging area. So you have to be extremely weak as the Arda player for people to want to contest you in the early to mid game. The Nathapon's time trail has been nerfed. You now recover even less HP and stamina. I honestly never thought Nathapon as a problem, but maybe that's the case in the Korean server. I don't know. You give too much healing to a character, and they tend to go off the walls. So if he's doing too well in Korea, I totally understand this change, but in North America, I think he's fine. And then French fries. Now it goes from 4 quantity to 8 quantity. This is a huge buff. So usually you wouldn't make French fries unless you were desperate, because you were only getting 140 healing. Now you're getting 280 healing. It's actually even more than the braised potato. So yeah, the meta for potatoes have changed. Basically, you just turn it into food as soon as you can. You don't have to wait for a whetstone, or you definitely don't have to force soy sauce if you have Dropnir, for example. You generally don't soy sauce potatoes anyways, just because soy sauce on controlling bear gorilla is so good. But that being said, there's going to be a slight food meta shift. I'm not sure why they buffed French fries. This just seems very strange to me, but here we are. I'd like to mention this makes Cemetery start a lot stronger. You can start Cemetery, and if you get even just one potato, you can head straight to slums, and all of a sudden you're set with food for a good amount of time. So definitely keep an eye out for French fries in the early game. Anyways, was this patch? Oh, the issue of average killed number not being displayed to the decimal number and the user profile has been fixed. That's actually kind of funny. Anyways, that's this patch. Hopefully the new PvE content is very exciting, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.